US Open champion Matt Fitzpatrick has given a lot of people the opportunity to enjoy their golf more. Why is this? Because if left below right for chipping or pitching is okay for Matt, why isn't it okay for us to experience something different and maybe think outside the box? Notice how the last few years we're seeing all types of grips for putting, so anything goes really as long as we can stabilise the face, and that's what we're trying to do with chipping. A lot of people suffer with anxiety when we're over chipping, where we're hitting the ground first, and that's one of the major faults in people struggling with chipping, that the swing bottoms out a little bit too early, and then we tend to get too flippy. Another one is that we have too much shaft lean there and we can't square the club face up. Two key elements for me on the benefit of trying the left below right when chipping are, if we just come round to the back angle here, we can see I've just set a workstation up here, two parallel lines, so we've got a little bit of a channel here. So if we go left below right, what tends to happen, it encourages the club to stay in the channel on the backswing. So there's less manipulation of the face, and the tendency which a lot of people have is coming inside too much, and then that is encouraging the club to bottom out too early. We're trying to get too much manipulation, or we're trying to lean the shaft a little bit more. So by left below right situation here, the club is able to go in the channel a little bit more, so as we come through there's less manipulation. If we now come around to the front angle, we'll see the benefit of it from this angle as well. So firstly, from the back angle, we've said the club can stay in the channel a little bit more here. On the follow through now, we've got to square up the club face and stabilize it, so that means that we've got to bring the shaft in line as well. So as we do that, we're going to encourage the sternum here and the stomach to turn through to our target, so keeping it in line and then moving through into the impact position. You can see the butt end of the club is facing my stomach here, there, and I've squared the shaft up and the head, so it stops us leaning too much with the grip, because you can see how we're not going to be able to deliver the face of the club to the ball in this situation. I'm not saying we all need to chip or pitch left below right, but it's a very good way for those that are very anxious to give you the feeling of taking the club in the channel here and turning through with the stomach to square the shaft and stabilize the face as we're going through, and then you might revert back to normal grip, we'll call it, right below left, and then it gives you the same sensation of where the club is bottoming out. But it's worth a try, and let's see, it might bring you success.